This is one of my last recordings. I I don't know what I am or why I'm here, but my whole life I've been trapped just before success, just before achieving my dream. Just before finding meaning. My whole life I've been shredded into dichotomy in a society that I thought was broken. This is one of my last recordings. I don't know what I am or why I'm here, but my whole life I've been trapped just before success, just before achieving my dream. Just before finding meaning. My whole life I've been shredded into dichotomy in a society that I thought was broken. Because there's 40-plus-year-old Caucasian men who run our society and hoard wealth. But what if there truly isn't an issue? And me being this broken, believing that I am believing that I am he and she, her, believing that you were born as the reincarnation of what Christians worship as Jesus. The reincarnation of death, evil, and destruction itself. And to be that lost your entire life and to truly just be alone. It pushes you to insanity, and there's one person that lets me know that I'm not alone. And what the fuck right now? I met her 6.5 years ago. I don't even think I know her real name. I think she works for like the government. And initially I was just another like job. She tolerated my existence. Until she too remembered the day that she saw the same horny eyes, the same estrella en sus ojos, the same star in her eyes, the one that I'd seen in the mirror when wondering why I was so alone. And ever since meeting her, she helped me realize that my substance abuse and my lack of ability to execute on any dream or pursuit or anything that I wanted in life was because I didn't care enough. I didn't want life. I didn't ask to be born and abused and fucking abused and used and used and abused. I didn't ask to be broken into what I am today. And she helped me realize that every time that I would do a line of cocaine and it would smell like gasoline and it would decay the inside of my nasal cavity to the point where I was unable to breathe through my nose. And when I took so many Oxycontin that I fucking almost blacked out in the middle of a 9th grade football practice. And when I used to jump off of 20-foot buildings into unknown landing zones as a 6th grade child, and when I was 19 and I took 6 Adderall and a whole bottle of cough syrup and a 4 pack a day quote. I was trying to end my life. I just didn't know it. In game, in the video game that we play every day in society. You know, society's video game. It's called Life. It's a board game. And when you realize that you don't want to be alive, and you haven't for over a decade, it's inevitable that you attempt again. I've survived 4 intentional, and the reason that I stopped playing Arena like 4 or 5 months ago is because the last time I took 2 months worth of serotonin reuptake inhibitors, and I don't know if that's lethal or not, but it's definitely intentionally suicidal in game. And I made myself puke it up, but like pretty much instantly after, but I was just so lost without her, and feeling so inadequate with my current skill level in the pursuit that I had chosen, the most recent pursuit. And I told myself, if I stick with something for 10,000 hours, I'll be good at it. I haven't even made it to 10,000 hours. I'm at like 9,700 or something. But that wasn't the point. The point was I spent 9,000 hours with people who didn't love themselves enough to have enough to give to me to just let me know that like I should be doing certain things to improve my play. Like, I had to figure that shit out myself, like I always have in life, and I'm not complaining about it. It's just the way my life is and always has been, and it's exhausting, and I'm tired of being so fucking sick and tired of being fucking tired. And I'm just so done with fucking people who think that they know who I am. They know who she is. And they know what's best for either of us. Because nobody, not even me, not even her, knows anything. Nor will we ever. Wait. No, the only thing that you can know is the current moment, and currently I'm having trouble resisting impulse. So, this is part 1 Part one of the end. The end to a cycle. To which a new one will begin. Now, I have a plan. As I always have. It seems to have disappeared. But I remember, what was on that plan because it came from my brain. So I see it as really two potential outcomes. One where a 6.5-year-old story of her, Fatima, and I, Santiago, reconnect after a series of trials and tribulations throughout society and learning how to exist as a person, or I see it as the alternative plan. I would like to dedicate this especially to my new favorite player, Ukraine Loss. Seems to have taken quite an interest in Blue Magic's actions as of late. Try your eyes. Keeping my trust in you. My shoe. I try right up to you. I got to do. There's a lake in my bed where you laid and you said, I don't know you. I don't know you. If you try to retrace, show on my face. I don't mind you. Motherfuckers. This is one of my last recordings. I don't know what I am or why I'm here. But my whole life, I've been trapped just before success, just before achieving my dream. Just before finding meaning. My whole life I've been shredded into dichotomy in a society that I thought was broken.